The quality of your life is determined by your depth of connection with Allah, and it can be measured by the extent to which you are fully present right now in this moment. Hi, my name is Mamoon. I'm the author of Inside the Soul of Islam, and in this video series, I'm creating all of these daily video downloads to help you achieve three major outcomes. Now, these are the three outcomes that literally everyone who goes through my coaching programs, my live events, all the things that I teach, when people go through these and when people read this book, in fact, you'll achieve three outcomes. The first outcome is it will deepen your connection with Allah. The second major outcome is in the process, you'll become your best self. You'll start to live into the spiritual values and virtues that we all hold dear, like truth and consciousness and presence and love and gratitude and forgiveness. This becomes more and more your natural way of being. And the third enormous outcome as a consequence is you'll transform all of your relationships. So I have a lot of clients who find love, who turn their marriage around, save their marriage and end up developing deeply loving relationships, and who improve their relationship with their kids and so much more. And it really happens because of this methodology that I teach. Now, the way that I get you there, the reason that people end up with these three outcomes is that I share this thing called the psychological switch, which is a way of understanding how the mind works. Essentially, the psychological switch states that your feelings are always coming from thought, moment by moment. And the moment you fall for the illusion that something outside of you or something that happened to you in the past has the power to determine the way that you feel, you run into psychological trouble. You start to disconnect from Allah. You start to become obsessed with the things that you believe are causing your feelings. And all of a sudden, you wind up becoming more and more egotistical. And it's a totally innocent mistake. Probably nobody's ever pointed out before that the big secret to psychology is knowing where your feelings come from, which is from inside of you, and being able to distinguish that all of the things outside of you don't have the power to cause your feelings. And all the things that happened to you in the past don't have the power to cause your feelings. And all the things you're afraid might happen in the future don't have the power to cause your feelings. The moment this becomes clear, you really start to realize, wow, nothing is actually limiting me. There's nothing stopping me from being truly, deeply content and happy. Nothing in this world needs to happen for you to find peace. Nothing in this world needs to happen for you to be more happy. Not only that, but nothing in this world can make you more happy than you're able to be right now. And the only thing that's ever stopped you from realizing that is what we call the psychological illusion. The illusion that the outside world is determining your state of mind. That the world being at war with itself is making you frustrated. That people acting in a bad way is making you upset. The illusion that something outside of you is determining the way that you feel is the big illusion. The reality is you're thinking and feeling in an upset way about what's happening in the outside world. You're thinking and feeling in a frustrated way about the injustices you see in the world. Now, the moment this seems like a semantic distinction, but it's not. It's crucial. Now, this is a very brief explanation. If you want a more in-depth masterclass explaining how this works in depth in a way that can really resolve things going on in your relationships or in your business or in your marriage or with your kids, then I recommend you check out the Switch Masterclass. Just go to mamoonyoussef.com/switch and watch the Switch Masterclass, because it really explains the whole thing in a lot more depth than I can in this short video. Now, in the next few videos, I'm going to break down the psychological switch into connecting the dots between how it makes you connect with Allah more and makes you more present and conscious, how it turns you into your best self, and how it literally improves your relationships. I'm going to go through that in the next daily spiritual download. In the meanwhile, go check out the Switch Masterclass. And if you haven't already, grab a copy of Inside the Soul of Islam, because this book also does a great job of connecting the dots. If you want to become the best version of yourself and as a result, improve all of your relationships, and the whole while the pillar all of this is built on is deepening your connection with Allah, then you're in the right place. And I pray that these daily spiritual downloads really do serve as exactly that, a place where you can come each day and just be nourished by reminding yourself of the truth of the way that your mind and your heart really works, so that you can live a happier and happier life, and bring more love and peace and joy into the world. Until the next time, may the peace, love, and blessings of Allah be with you always.